Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am bringing you another guide video for Town of Salem. I'm just sitting here trying to get jailer gameplay, test out different jailer ways of playing, because I'm trying to see what other jailer plays will work, what other kind of topics and styles of jailer play will work. But I got a vigilante. And, you know, when you get a vigilante, it means you have to not suck. Because if you make a bad choice, you can really basically win it or lose it for town. And in this game, I'm going to be showing you guys how it is, really mainly how it is to count random towns and to know what random towns are where. Because when you are playing any town role, really your main purpose, and the best way in my opinion to get closer to a win, is to know who the random towns are and make your choices based upon that. There's a bit of scum rating in this too, of course, and but really mainly it's knowing random towns and likelihood and possibilities and probabilities. So very important day one, because it tells us a lot of information, and information is how Vigis and jailers make decisions. So somebody died guarding somebody. Oof died guarding somebody, which means they're bodyguard. Oof, the bodyguard was on Blue, so Blue was attacked last night. Oof, the bodyguard protected them, and everything's peachy keen here. So there's our TP, right? And if you look over in the TP, once I close the chat log, I'm making sure that they died guarding somebody and checking out. The non-mafia died to veteran here. You see there's only one space for a town protective right there. So bodyguard already is the confirmed town protective of this one here. Now I'm checking out who claimed vet day one. Is there a problem here? And non-mafia was killed by a veteran. Okay. Interesting indeed. So we're gonna check back on Mafia's will in a second, but then oof, the doctor died as well. So investigator Mafia said that they visited It's Ya Boy, not that they visited Cameron, and that's what I'm checking right now. So the question is It's Ya Boy gonna be the veteran, or is Cameron the veteran and Mafia was controlled into the veteran, which is very possible. And then we have Porcupine, the doctor. Okay. So since Town Protective is already confirmed bodyguard, Doctor must be one of the 3 random town spots. And so that's how we know that random town 1 is a doctor. However, we also know that there was a serial killer or a veteran kill last night. Investigator was killed by veteran, and I am a vigilante, which means that I am claiming random town 2. Now, Blue apparently is suspicious, so says Ola the sheriff. So that we have another TI claim, we have TI2 claim, Ola claiming sheriff here, and then Blue claims vigilante. Now, vigilante's not likely, but technically possible, right? And shooting Quasar says that Mafia, the person who died a veteran, was Invest Consig Mayor, and therefore, basically their will is useless, and they kind of appear like they could be kind of like the witch here. Cotton claiming that there is a witch game and that they know that there is a witch game. Interesting indeed. So I'm kind of reading back through the will today and everything as we're kind of looking at to see what different random town claims are being made. We already have several people claiming the final random town spot. So I am pushing on Blue though, because Blue claims vigilante and is supposedly potentially suspicious, and it seems that there is a witch and not an X. So all good reasons to push on Blue. I have to shoot tonight, basically, to confirm myself as Random Town 2. So the doctor was Random Town 1, because a dead bodyguard already existed. Veteran is confirmed, which means me, Vigi, is Random Town 2. I am shooting Blue, another Vigi claim, who appears to be suspicious, according to a sheriff, in a game where there is a witch and not an executioner. This is a good shot. So right now, I'm basically just trying to count the different things, and I'm looking at Cotton claims Invest, Quasar claims investigator, Ola claims sheriff, and seems to be correct. So there's 2 other claims for the final random town spot right now. Cotton is claiming random town 3, and so is shooting Quasar. One of them is lying, and my guess, my gut feeling is that it's probably shooting Quasar, because the person that they investigated died night 1. Although Cotton's will is also pretty BS. So my shot goes off, I shoot, and I kill Blue. I'm gonna warn you right now, guys. This game gets a little bit frustrating for me, and I get a little bit of an attitude. I think you might have had an attitude too, but you'll see why exactly that was the case. So Yeet claims medium, says that invests witch into vet. I'm only medium, so sorry, Cameron, who is the veteran here. Cotton claims invest and is still investing people. Shooting Quasar, of course, seems very evil at this point, and hopefully we can kind of put 2 and 2 together here. I shot Mafioso, so I'm confirmed. And for some reason right now, Cinderella says, Parks, roll. They're randomly pushing on me because I am the next in line. I am number 3. They're vote for rolling me right now when there's 2 claims for the last TI spot, or for the last random town spot, and there appears to be a likelihood that 12 is the witch, because they investigated, quote-unquote, the person who was witched into veteran day 1. I get pushed up for what seems to be a ridiculous reason. I don't understand this. And now I have to claim Vigilante. And so I get a little salty here, because instead of focusing on the likely witch, instead of focusing on any one of the too many TI rolls claims that have been had, they're randomly voting for roll. There's better things than voting for roll, like voting based upon information that you have. So I get a little salty here. Hey, witch, thank Town for giving you the Vigi. And then I say, don't push for no reason. I shot blue, and that's why I'm confirmed here. Cinderella says we should Inno. Yeah, Inno. It's Your Boy says, so Inno? I don't like it when people ask, wait, so should we Inno this then? It's like, well, yes, of course you should Inno. I shot the mafioso. No one sees seeing that, I'm literally confirmed. Alright, well there you are. So I say 2 TI rolls are lies. And I should have gone further, but I start pushing against Cotton, whom has Oof as BG, Arso, and was apparently jailed and attacked the next night. And they say, I was attacked by Mafia yesterday, which is maybe you were. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but maybe you were. So, I wasn't jailed last night. Now, Town was saying jail Vigi so that he doesn't get controlled. And I wasn't jailed, which I'm kind of happy I wasn't jailed. I'm hoping that Witch won't feel bold enough to control me on this night. But I was still forced to be outed, basically. So, I'm trying to decide who it is I want to shoot. And really, it's between 12 and 13. One of them can be evil, one of them can be not evil. I think that 12 at this point, I think I meant to put, I think that 12 is witch, but both of them seem like they could very well be evil to me. I'm shooting 12 right now. So, although I probably should have shot 13, to be quite honest with you. Because 12 appeared more like the witch, and 13 appeared more like a consig. So, Pain Key is sus, says Cinderella. I don't know about you, Cinderella. You're now claiming to me that you are a sheriff. Sheriff is a claim that I don't really necessarily trust right now. It's Your Boy Executed by the Jailer is pretty helpful to us, though. Godfather down, no other deaths tonight. Now, my shot went off on 12, and 12 lived. Well, that means that 12 had a basic defense last night, and I couldn't shoot through their basic defense. They're evil. They're the witch here. So, I'm asking, how did you live, 12? And people are looking to kill Pain Key now? Which is like, okay, sure. But 12 is the witch and I'm a vigilante. And if we don't kill 12 today, I might very well be destroyed. Or at least controlled into town tonight and used for evil. So, who do we have claiming the last random town roll? We now have 3 people claiming the last random town roll. We have Shooting Quasar claims TI, which would be the last random town because we already have a confirmed Vigi random town and a confirmed Dead Doctor random town. Shooting Quasar is claiming that spot. Cinderella's claiming that spot. And Cotton are all claiming TI on that spot. So Vanilla Sky is the person who was claiming that they are the jailer, and so I'm telling Vanilla Sky I shot 12 and they didn't die. Now I'm confirmed mafioso or vigilante at this point, confirmed not mafioso in fact. So I just assumed that jailer would actually pay attention to this and do what needs to be done. So Ola is also saying that 12 is witch. Cotton, I think, or who said 12? Or somebody, I think Cotton said that 5 is the jailer, so the jailer is known. And I tell I tell 5, the jailer, to jail and execute the witch, because I can kill the witch because their immunity is down. So long as they are not jailed, but hopefully they'll get jailed and executed. I'm going to shoot one of the other TI claims tonight because I should, and we'll go from there. But for some reason, I'm the one hauled off to jail. Now I'm like, okay, listen, at least I'm not being controlled tonight. I thought he was protecting me, but then he asks for my role. I have been outed since the second day after having confirmed myself by killing the vigilante. So this jailer is making a pretty standard mistake of just not quite paying enough attention. I do this a lot. You guys are always on top of my butt for not paying attention, but I'm on top of this jailer's butt for not paying attention in this game. I was confirmed Vigi, who was also outed. She CC'd the GF. Jailer says about 12, whom has been claiming investigator. So I don't know what he's trying to say. I guess he's saying that, like, maybe the jailer was saying that that he gave the GF away to the jailer, and that's why they executed the Godfather. In which, if that's the case, it's a pretty interesting witch play, and saved them obviously for one night. But they're obviously evil. Vanilla Sky now has been executed, or has been killed by mafia, and I'm looking at their will. Yeet claims medium. There's no, now medium's a weak claim, but there's no other TS claims, and there is a TS spot confirmed on the roll list, so there's no reason to suspect a medium claim right now unless we hear from a roadblock or a transport. Transport means we'd kill the medium immediately. A roadblock, we'd have to think about it. But there hasn't been any of those claims. Cotton's still doing their fake investigator stuff, saying that they investigated Vanilla Sky, the jailer. They investigated the confirmed sheriff for some reason. Shooting Quasar saying that Cotton is Constable Mayor. Cotton must be sheriff. I don't know what the heck that is about right there, other than trying to confirm Cotton for some strange reason. And Cameron says Yeet is Mafia. Yeet cannot be Mafia. There's no other TS claims. I'm saying I shot Blue. I'm the Vigilante. I shot 12. 12 lived. I'm confirmed. Ola also confirms me as good, and Shooting Quasar says that I am obviously the Godfather. There's no Godfather in the game, but heck that, you know. So I start the push against Shooting Quasar, and then Yeet, the medium, votes against me for some reason. Now, I know that Yeet is Town, and I know that we probably will not win unless we get Yeet to swing the vote, because Yeet is the only other Town. So I specifically say, Yeet, I'm confirmed, please vote 12. And I want to make sure that Yeet does guilty this, because if this somehow gets innoed off the stand, it's game over for Town. If any of this Town backs out, or unless Mafia also innos as well, which is possible, or guilties as well, which is possible. Once you've been voted up, Mafia often guilties their own partners, or evils will as well. So I'm telling it exactly how it is. Listen, guys, this is guilty. We need to guilty this. Cameron, the confirmed veteran, says Parks GF. What? What? Cotton, who at this point appears evil, more so than anybody else. Cinderella, the only other person that could possibly have been lying, really, is dead. There's nobody else who is evil right now than Cotton and this person Shooting Quasar. And for some reason, Cameron almost loses the game for us. If one of the others Hound did not guilty, this would have been a lost game. And so I'm salty, and I do kind of get on the veteran a little bit. I'm like, dude, I'm Vigi that killed Mafioso. How do you not understand this? And so I know, I'm getting a little bit aggressive, a little bit salty. Geez, Skim, it's just a game, calm down. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to be confirmed day 2, and then on day 3 get jailed, day 4 get pushed. And like, I don't know what to do anymore. It's like, I can't possibly be more confirmed. Luckily though, Shooting Quasar was the witch, and I think that if I had advice for myself, it would have been to push the witch harder earlier. It would have freed me up with a lot more, a lot better. But I think that the witch gave Jailer information on the Godfather, and that's why Jailer didn't go for them. I shoot Cotton tonight because Cotton's obviously the last evil. Olaf found Blue day 1 as sheriff, and was not the witch. Therefore, can only be good. I now shoot Cotton because they innoed on the witch, along with Cameron, the veteran, whom I have no idea why they innoed on the witch. But there you go. Cotton, the so-called invest, apparently was going to frame me as BGGFR, so although there literally is no Godfather left possible. So I don't know how they came up with that frame, but it doesn't matter. Ola is dead as well, shot by killed by the mafia, and it's just me, the uncontested TS medium, and the veteran, who is confirmed. So Yi says, sorry about pushing you. Dead said you were GF. GF was impossible. I think Mafia was telling you what to do. And I'm still a little slight. I don't understand how Town didn't know that I was innocent. Is what I end up my game with. And it's okay. It's all good in the end. But man, that was closer than I think it should have been. I got kind of sketchy there. Glad that disguise didn't get a chance to disguise. That would have made things ugly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned something about counting Random Town. See you guys next time.
Yes.